Hi everyone, it's Anja here. I'm back with another video for Ophelia Crafts, and this is the card we are making today. It is again a card with the stamp set Lighthearted leaves. We're also using the leaflet framelets, and as you can see in the background we have some hardwood and also the splashes from Awesomely Artistic. So let's get on and get started on this card. I've also decorated the envelope and the inside. If I can show you, there we go. Right, so let's get started. First of all, we need the panels for the inside and the outside, and we also need the little splashes from the Awesomely Artistic stamp set and my piercing mat. Okay, so let's put this there. We're going to start with Perfect Plum. We also use Elegant Eggplant and Baked Brown Sugar and Old Olive. And I'm going to just create the inside card first. So there we go, just a little corner. And I do not, for some reason, I do not have the Old Olive ink pad, so I am going to use the pen to ink it up and just add some splashes to my inside. There we go, that's that done. So that can be put to the side. If we can find it later on, that will be a great help. Okay, so back to our leaf Perfect Plum. All I want to do is create a background, like a collage-y background, really. Maybe one more there. Oops. And maybe one. That's a few more than in the previous card, but after I put it together, you could hardly see it anymore, so I do want to put a little bit more in than I did before. Then let's colour in some of the splashes. And I stamped them twice because even the second one is still a good impression. And bring those out from the centre of the card there. Yeah, like that. Okay, so that's our stamping done for the background. Now to create the banner of wood going down, I have already stamped a whole A4 piece of paper with the hardwood, so I've stamped it all along here and all along there, and what I can do now is I can cut as many as I need from this. So I am going to get my trimmer and I'm going to cut off 1 1/4 width I need, so those can be used later on. And I'm going to just cut off this little edge here because obviously that's not the edge I want. And then I want it, the length, I want it 5 1/4. Okay, then I have my 1-inch square punch, and I'm going to create my own banner by sliding this in and just letting it meet the corners there. So yeah, can you see that? There I go, there's your banner. And then we are going to get the, yes, so I also sponged the piece of paper here, so it's not so pristine, so I sponged it, can you see? But what you need to do now is this the right colour? Yep. What you need to do now is just sponge the edges, because obviously you can't do that when it's still in the paper. So, and I'm going to make it a little bit darker than what it is at the moment. There we go. Sponge it well on the edges here. There's been a lot of sponging going on lately. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we now have where is my background? Because that's the thing, you make it and then you have to find it again. A craft table does get so messy after a while. Okay, so that's where we're at the moment, and I am going to stamp the sentiment, and I'm going to stamp that in Elegant Eggplant. And so as I've put it ready like this, I know where I'm going to put my banner, and now I can see where my sentiment is going to go. There we go, perfect. So again, let's see. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that. So yeah, you know, I want to be careful because you know what I'm like, I get it everywhere apart from on where it should be. So I've got here a piece of paper, and I'm now going to stamp the leaves, and I'm going to stamp them in the 3 colours so that I have one of each. So we have, oh no, that's not what I did. I did it in, yeah, Perfect Plum, Perfect Plum, then really I can go straight into Elegant Eggplant because that's not going to matter. Elegant Eggplant. And yeah, I need to clean this now. Let's clean it quickly. I'm just doing it with a wet wipe because it just is a little bit too much ink on there. And now Old Olive. And I'm just going to ink it up. Big strokes, holding your pen sideways like this. I mean, it takes a little bit longer to ink up, but they take up so less space, pens, don't they? Okay, there we go. And I'll just put this in this direction because there's a little smudge there. I don't want to get that into my... There we go. So I'm going to cut these out and come back to you. Okay, so I have cut out these leaves using the die that comes in the set of dies that match the stamp set. And so I think we have everything ready to start assembling our card. So let's put the inside panel in first. There we go. Okay, perfect. Then we have the front panel, and that goes there as well. I mean, you could possibly put another layer of Elegant Eggplant to make it even more, but I thought, you know, I wanted to keep it rather simple. Then we put the banner on, our homemade banner of wood, next to the sentiment there. And then we are going to put our leaves like this, tied together. I think I might put this one, no, like that. Like that. And I have a piece of burlap, and I cut one edge off, and now I can actually take out, she says, a piece of linen thread, or maybe not linen thread, but something anyway. So let's put this one on with glue, like so. So don't glue down the stems. This one on, with glue. What's my glue doing? Okay, and then the last one, we're going to put that one on with dimensionals, so it sort of pops up. I didn't do that there because I kept it flat, and we'll pop it right there. And then we have a little bit of burlap thread, that's what I'll call it. Move it under, scoot it to the middle, and let's roll it round a couple of times, pull it close and make a bow. So when you run out of linen thread and you have some ribbon, burlap, you can do this, see? I haven't run out of linen thread, I just wanted to try it. Okay, so there we go. And of course, don't forget to do the envelope. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this card. Come back for more and I'll see you next time. Bye!